Okay, so guys, have you ever wondered why some people are really into this so-called do-nothing MMOs, games with auto farm, auto quest, even offline farming? To some players, especially to those who are used to more on hands-on games, it might look boring or lazy, but for some of us, especially older ones, it actually makes sense. Especially now that we are getting older, busier, and real life is giving us more responsibilities. So in this video, I want to share my thoughts, real talk about why AFK type MMOs are still fun and why many players, especially older ones like me, are starting to enjoy this kind of gameplay more than ever. So guys, let's talk about it. Back then, I used to love those classic MMORPGs where everything was manual. I could play all day, grinding non-stop, and I really enjoy it. That was the golden age for me, when you really felt like every level, every rare item you got was something you truly earned with time and effort. So it's completely pure hard work. But things change, and it's a kind of change that none of us can really escape. We are growing older. Many of us now have families, jobs, or are busy building our real lives. Some are busy working full-time, some are running businesses, but even with all that, there's still a part of us that loves playing MMO games, and I believe that that part will never go away. You will always love and will always miss playing MMO games, and that is exactly why AFK type MMOs are becoming more appealing to people like me. Like, I still want to play, I still enjoy building a character, but I just don't have the time like I used to. And actually, I have tried manual games recently, games like Monster Hunter Wilds, Path of Exile 2, and even Throne and Liberty last year. And don't get me wrong, guys, they're amazing. I love them. But the time investment, it's just too much for my current lifestyle. So what makes AFK type MMOs fun? It is the feeling that even when you're busy in real life, working, doing chores, or even just spending time with your family, your character is still progressing. So there's something really satisfying about checking in after a long day and seeing how much loot your character has farmed, then deciding what to do with it. Maybe strengthening your build, crafting something, or even sell for diamonds or in-game currency. So it's not really do nothing gaming. You're still making decisions on the game. You're setting your character up for long-term farming, thinking about where to go, what gear to use, and how to optimize everything. And the hands-on parts, they're usually in the gear crafting or build planning. And that is where the creativity and strategy come in. And also, guys, there are guild events in this game like guild wars, so those are the moments where you still get hands-on and real-time gameplay on this game. So again, it's not just passive all the time. There's still social and competitive elements that make you feel active inside the game. And I really believe that the real vibe of MMORPGs is that your character is just like you, but living in a virtual world. I always dream of that when I was a child. That's why when VR came out, I bought one, hoping that maybe someday MMORPGs could fully go VR. But sadly, the technology and games in VR are still young, and right now the current development for the MMORPG genre in VR is quite slow. But I can see the potential in this VR. So it's getting there. Future is really exciting. But again, the magic of MMORPGs has always been that feeling, the feeling that you are living inside the game. And now that most of us are busy, we have character who is also busy in farming, grinding, and progressing. So while we work in real life, our character works in game too. And once we are done with our real life responsibilities, we will log in, we will check our loot, and feel a small burst of excitement, especially when we get some rare loots. So it's like living two lives, one in the real world and one in the virtual world. And I think there's a bit of psychology behind it too. Like in real life, progress can feel slow and uncertain, but in a game, Every day your character gets stronger, and that alone gives a small but satisfying feeling of progress even when life gets busy. And honestly, nowadays I really feel like I don't need much in real life anymore. Like, I just want a simple life. I mean, I just want to enjoy my days, relax, and spend more time inside the games I love, especially MMORPGs. That's my current dream, to work a little and play a lot of games. I even wish I could just live inside the game. That world feels like peaceful, exciting, and full of adventure. And that's where I really feel happy. So yeah, do nothing MMOs or AFK type games are actually perfect fit for my current lifestyle. And that's it, guys. Thank you for listening and watching this video. And if you feel the same, let me know in the comments, and let's keep playing even in our own very little way. So guys, see you in the next video.